I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't no heart in hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass. Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything.
of the world watching. It's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the representatives from the NFC. We've made it, we've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
You know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another, they played for one another. And I can't wait, you can't wait, the world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
Coming out throwing is Williams. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurrying into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. On play action, here's Williams. Left side into the hands of Warren. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
It's his running back. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Dragons take a 6-0 lead right away. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. And they just hit one.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10 here. Ward. Connects on one with Jamison Williams. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Okay, ready?
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And it's third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
It's going to throw here on third. It's on target to Williams. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw here for Ward. Forced out to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ward now on third down. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Judkins up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Long as Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Catch is made in close. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Again, Ward going to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On fourth down, Ward chased out to his right. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. It's caught, Warren. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
2nd and 3 now. Williams from the gun. Drop-off caught by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for the receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he gets around 6 there. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time left. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Williams off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. back, sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets them up with a third down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On play action, Williams. Left side into the hands of Warren. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
18-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he's able to tip this one in for the touchdown. The Dragons take a second quarter lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dragons break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50. There we go, trap.
Ward's going to throw it. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Fourth down, here's Ward. He's going deep this time. That's caught at the 25. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Space on the right. He's got room. And the ground game works for the touchdown. Take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Worthy now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. This is Cobb. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Hampton. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Buying some time right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. They will go for it, Williams. He connects downfield. Into the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Dragons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers, 21.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Ward now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Dragons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dragons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Dragons double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Worthy now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Buccaneers beginning their drive here.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
7 Pirates, Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. From the gun, it's Ward. It's on target to Williams. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They bring a tight end in motion right. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. To throw, Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chad Weiland to kick off.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over the 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hey.
They'll go play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 27
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A gain of 9 brings up
3rd and just 2 to go. To the air with Ward. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast. He's going to keep this one. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Buccaneers tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
One play action. Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to Warren along the sideline. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Third down. Here's Williams. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I got a sense, Kate. He went to bed last night dreaming, can I get a sack? Can I find a way to get to the quarterback? Well, he didn't do it just once. He's now done it twice.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Ball's out, the ball's out, he lost it. And it looks like the defense has it.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward hits his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Handoff now at Judkins. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Good throw this one. Ward. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him, and that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival. He's
got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a third-quarter lead. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dragons 35.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Into the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Left side into the hands of Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Williams from the gun. Harrison secures this left side. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's their ball. Got to erase that lead, though, to keep their title hopes alive. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams to throw on first. Rolling out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it up. And the Buccaneers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. A pretty tough play for him to make right there, partner.
And such a fascination with these kind of plays today, Kate.
There is. Rolling that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked up.
Because fundamentally, it's so unsound. It's why these passes will be underthrown, not have enough V. They'll float in the air. You know, fun is in the fundamentals, right? It's the first 3 letters of fundamentals. It's fun because it leads to success. You take this kind of risk, it can blow up in your face as it did right there.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 47. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Come on.
Here's Judkins on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Cut 19.
Third and long for him here. The left side is caught by Pitts. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
4th and 1, why not turn it into a battle up front? You think you got the bigger, badder dudes on the line? Well, they just prove it. No thinking, just do it.
On the give, here's Judkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Ward has him on the quick hitter, and this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
60 Eagles. 19 Charger.
Judkins up the middle. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison.
Another game to Judkins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Little knocks it through. And that will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Williams. Gets it to him on the screen. They get 13 on the pickup, and they're going to have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Virginia Beach.
First down throw by Williams. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Williams thrown again here on second down. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Just think of the pantheon he has joined. Only a select few have notched 3 sacks in a single Super Bowl, Kate. Headlined, of course, by the incomparable Reggie White. This is a player you just feel like who knew what was on the line tonight. And he is maximizing this opportunity.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
After winning in 2002 and again in 2020, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Super Bowl champions once again. They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games, and now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember, they played 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we wondered if we'd ever see it happen again. But here we are, witnesses to history and witnesses to one of the best football teams ever assembled.
Commissioner Goodell out there to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, from our partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall.